just about set and towing the slab in this one, Christopher Sanchez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Harper steps on the bag. One up, one down. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Now the 0-1. And a foul ball. On the ground to third. Dives and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe. So 2 down. So up next for New York, Pete Alonso. On a line, base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Takes it himself. That's out number 3. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Pitching in our game today, number 49. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Whit Merrifield, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. On a strike, the pitch. And a foul ball. Hit softly on the ground to third. Toss to Alonso. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. And time now for the Phillies lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. That one finds the zone. 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
On the run, sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Here's Bryce Harper.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series off the Padres' Robert Suarez. And that one wrapped foul. That's out to center field. Bader should have it. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. We played one here in Philadelphia, and there is no score at Citizens Bank Park. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jeff Hoffman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos gets under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Foul ball. No score here in the second. Next pitch misses way outside. Action in the pen down there. Sir Anthony Dominguez preparing to come on if needed. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's outside. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's the power hitting catcher, Francisco Alvarez. First pitch, and he just misses. And there's a ball. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is fouled back. Two down. This one blasted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. He'll circle the bases. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Just a nice job. Recognizes off speed as that leg hangs in the air a little bit, but he gets it down, hits against a strong and firm front side, and that's knocking a cheesesteak out of somebody's lap.
I would be upset if somebody knocked a cheesesteak out of my lap, I'll tell you that.
I don't think that's possible. You're too quick.
So up next, number 64. And first offering is fouled off. There's the strike. Hammer, base hit, and that extends the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So the batting order turns over, and now Bader up to the plate. Over to first, and he's saved. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. And the right-hander deals. This one popped up. Stop. Racing over to make the catch. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now Kyle Schwarber. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The wind and the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. That's in there. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 2.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Off the mark there. And the count's even at 2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Trey Turner waiting for a turn at the plate. Three-two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive the ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Making a move at first, entering as the pinch runner, Johan Rojas. Here's Turner now. And that's through there for a strike. Rojas gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And a 1-1. There's a strike.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Righty to the plate, and that's ripped for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Number 49 out of the game. Just never found his groove. Wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on. Back in a moment. Getting the call to the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one pulled foul. Runners on the corners, no outs. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Edwin Diaz, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. And here it comes. Stays alive. In the dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
No outs. Runners at first and third. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Two on, 1 out. This is Bryson Stott. And takes low for ball 1. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. That one to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. Oh, great stop. The 1-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
First and third, 1 down. Next offering is down low. JT Realmuto to bat next. And that's ball 4.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Swung on, belted. Way back there. It's gone. Grand slam. That fires up the home crowd, and they take the lead. It's 4-1. That sound you hear is every writer in the press box smashing the delete button on their keyboards.
Talk about flipping the script, Boog. This story was set up for a different type of finish. Now, who knows how to live? Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning. They set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing, and now we'll see if they can hold on.
And now it's Alec Bohm, known for his late inning heroics. And a foul ball. To the left side, but it is well foul. In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Two outs. Bounced out to short. Lindor sends it to first. That's the inning. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. Now into the game, Johan Rojas. He'll be patrolling center field. Jose Alvarado on the pitch here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And he deals. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Martinez, the next to hit, takes ball one. Reached on an infield single his first time.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's gone. Home run. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and they slice into the lead. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. He put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. In the air, out towards left center. Rojas should have this one. Makes the catch. One away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Ground ball to Bohm. In plenty of time to first, and they're down to their last out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Nimmo stands in now, looks at that one inside. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Tag. Got him. And that's the ball game.
Well, 3-inning games are pretty exciting, and this one did not disappoint. Tons of offense, but it came down to just one run. This was a wild one.